Welcome to another video of Hermetic Flow Dance. In this video I will explain the different levels in dance. The video I made about where I discussed vibration, I discussed also the example of Jacob's ladder. It was a metaphor to show that raising your energy and frequency in the dance, it goes in phases or steps. It's like climbing a ladder. The music is like a kind of stairs. The flow of the music takes you along. And in this video I will discuss the process of taking steps in the music in more detail. I have in the video of vibrations, I also had a dancing, some dancing clip, and you saw me dancing there in split screen, and you could also see the different steps I was managing to take. Let's just watch this at the short clip. So here I'm looking for the rhythm, and you see that I'm able to take a step and different steps. Then later on in the song, I'm really going into it, you see that I'm at step 4 and 5, so it's like I'm 2 steps higher than that I already was in the previous section. It was like only a minute or 2 before. I can only make these steps in the music gradually, from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. It is not possible to go directly to 6. It is possible, but I would be exhausted very, very soon. And the reason would be that I would not be in the flow of the music. It's too high frequency to reach in one go. The goal in Hermetic Flow Dance is to be able to take as many steps in the music as you are able to do. Now let's discuss the process of going from one step to another. When I am at step 1, I just arrived at step 1, I'm not able to immediately go to step 2. Because when I go from step 1, a certain frequency, to step 2, higher frequency, this is like a jump. And before I can jump, I need to be in the flow of step 1. I need to find a stable rhythm to dance on. This is the hermetic part of the dance. When I'm at step 1, I need to contain the energy and find a plateau. When step 1 is stable, I can have a lookout to go to step 2. But for this I need to have the right flow. It is a little bit like jumping ropes. You try to jump in a higher frequency of step 2. So you listen to a beat which is slightly faster than step 1, and it will take you to step 2. And again, most music is built to take you along these steps. When I make the jump to step 2, then the whole cycle repeats itself again. Then I need to be able to get stable in a stable state. And sometimes you're not able to hold this new higher frequency. Then you need to go back to step 1 again. Build your energy again on a plateau, and then you can see if you can try to get to the next step. So I have an example where I am dancing and I'm not really in the flow. and I'm really searching to go from one step to another step. And sometimes it works, sometimes it does not. So let's have a look. So here I'm at a certain rhythm. And it makes indications of the different steps where I am. So here I try to increase the beat, but I was not able to hold it. So then I let go and I go back to the old flow. And now this time I'm able to go to the next step. But I was very much helped by the music. So I have another example later on in the song. And here I want to go even at a higher pace. But I'm not really able to hold it. You see, it costs a lot of effort. Here I'm able to do it, but it's very intensive. There's not much flow, a lot of effort. It's even a bit searching. And then at the end of the song, I'm able to reach another level again by changing from the arms to the feet actually. So it is not clear cut, and there's a lot of, you really need to feel the energy itself. So the steps of hermetic flow dance, of how this works, I try to capture that in a symbol. And as you can see in this symbol, it has 3 different steps. And basically in the bottom, these are the hermetic steps of where you contain your energy. But then it also has a couple of circles, and this indicates the flow. This symbol indicates the 2 phases of hermetic flow dance. The bottom part is the death of the phoenix, so this is the structure part. And here you revive old energy, which you need to use for the dance. The top part, the circle, is the rebirth of the phoenix. It tries to symbolize the flow of new creation. Only when you are on the second part, then the dance becomes ecstatic. It is often visualized by a jumping movement of the feet, and the dance becomes seemingly effortless. Actually, as became clear in the previous discussion, at hermetic flow dance, every step of the stairs, it has both a hermetic and a flow element. Because first you need to contain a certain your energy and get a certain rhythm, and from there you can do the jump, which is the flow to the next level.